Welcome back to the gentlemen to Sonic CD, the Radical Gameplaya here. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Continuing my series of Let's Play for Sonic the Hedgehog CD. Welcome back, everyone. Now then, last time we've left off in the last video, we have started off into going into the fourth zone of going through within Sonic CD, as we went into going into Quartz Quadrant, as we were going through within all three acts of Quartz Quadrant. As we were going into all acts, everybody, as we were searching for the robot transporters as we are needed to destroy the robot transporters of going through within Quartz Quadrant in its beautiful background with all the crystals, with all the quartz all around us, with the shiny, glittery beauty, everybody. And not only that, everybody, we gotten ourselves the fourth Chaos Emerald of going through within Quartz Quadrant, and we got into beating the boss ourselves, as all we need to do is we need to just run, on our feet to giving Dr. Robotnik hot feet on its tips, everybody, and that pretty much wraps up from within the previous video of going through within Sonic CD, everybody. And now we're going to be getting back into more of this series of Let's Play for Sonic CD. Within today's video, we're going to get started within today's video, everybody. And now, let's get started, everybody. Okay, for today's video, everybody, we are going to be going through within the fifth zone of going through within Sonic CD, as we go into Wacky Workbench within today's video, as we destroy all of the robot transporters within Sonic CD, within Wacky Workbench. And not only that, we are going to be getting ourselves a time stone, everybody. I meant to say time stone, but instead I said Chaos Emerald. But we're going to get the fifth time stone of going through within Wacky Workbench, as we go into all three acts of going through within Wacky Workbench, everybody. And now, I'm so excited to be getting back into more Sonic the Hedgehog CD, everybody. With that being said, let's get started going through within today's video, everybody. Alrighty now, let us get started. Okay now, but before we start the video, everybody, here is what I want you people to do. Please don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more content. And click that notification bell icon, that way you people will never miss a video that I post onto my channel. I'm TheRadicalGamePlaya, and my name is Jared, and I upload every Monday through Friday 2 videos a day onto my channel. And with that said, I'll be sure to ask you 2 questions while going through within today's video, everybody. And now, with that being said, let's get started. Okay, before we get into Wacky Workbench, everybody, I just want to tell you, Wacky Workbench is going to be difficult to be going around, as what this entire place is going to be. This place of going through within Wacky Workbench is going to be an entire bounce house, to be exact, of going on through within Wacky Workbench, as the whole place is just wacky for us to be going through. As we are going to be getting started of going through going into Wacky Workbench, and I'll be showing you how to going through within this walkthrough within today's video, everybody. And this video will be about almost a 20-minute video, everybody, and we're going to get through within today's video. And now, I will just show you what Wacky Workbench is like as we get started right now. Alrighty, everybody, here we are. This is Wacky Workbench, as we are now on Wacky Workbench, everybody. Now, what we are needed to doing is we are needed to going into this ginormous factory. But here is the thing, as we are needed to going into one big ginormous bouncy house. Do you know why? Well, let me show you as I jump on here and whoa! Would you look at that, everybody? I have bounced onto a new height, everybody. As what I am trying to say, we are reaching new heights of going through within Sonic CD, and we are basically reaching new heights towards the gameplay, everybody, and we are going to Now, I just wanted to clarify, I do not like going through within Wacky Workbench, and mostly because of how difficult it is of going through. And okay, now here's the thing. We have found one of those things that we are needed to travel into the past. And what we are needed to do, if you time it correctly, there is a chance that you can go up to 88 miles per hour. As all we have to do is we have to spin this, and then we bounce our way into the past. If you know the physics correctly of going through with Sonic CD, this is how we get into the past, and this will be pretty easy to be going through. And now we have made it into the past because of some physics literally took over. And now what we are supposed to do, we are supposed to go on to a certain area. As we are supposed to take this elevator, as all we have to do is we need to jump on this. And well, that's not what I wanted to do because it followed off, and now I have to wait until it comes down. Okay, we are supposed to take this rocket-powered elevator in. Okay, now due to the fact, because of this stupid thing in the way, I think that we have to take another route now that I think about it. And okay, now we just have to bounce our way up to the very, oh my god, that stupid bee thing was in the way. And okay, now what do I do? Okay, now here is what we need to do now. We are supposed to take this way, and okay, this is where we really need to go. Now, like I said, everybody, I always have trouble of going through within Wacky Workbench because of how difficult the locations are, everybody. And now this is where we are supposed to be going, as we are supposed to jump all the way over here. And now, what we are supposed to do, which you may think that we would get crushed, but think again. Oh, would you look at that? A secret passage. And here we are. This is where the robot transporter is. Now we smash it, and our mission and our job is done here for going within this part. And now, pretty much we are done. All we just need to do now is we need to get 50 rings, and then we need to absolutely try to be getting back up for where we are at now. And this will be taking a little bit of time. And okay, I just wanted to clarify. Be careful if you see any of these light up. Do not touch it, otherwise you would take damage. But now, see, look at that. That's what I mean. If it's flashing rainbowy lights, then you take damage. But now we have to be careful where we are needed to going in. And would you look at that? There are some rings that we have to get. And look at that. We gotten ourselves 50 rings, and that took a little time more than we can think of. And there is the goal. And now we are needed going into the special stage, and we are done with this part. And now, okay, we have taken a long time to be going through within Wacky Workbench, but we got a good future in Zone 1, and now, alrighty now, okay, here is the 5th special stage, and now that the time is coming to pass, I think it's time for me to ask you people the first question of the day, everybody. Now, everybody. Alrighty, now here is the first question of the day. What are your thoughts on the special stage for Sonic CD, everybody? What are your thoughts on the special stage for Sonic CD? Please leave in the comment section for within today's video, and I hope you all like today's video. And we are going to try and attempt to absolutely getting through the special stage without trying to lose the time stone and all we need to do is be careful as we are needed to. Okay, we got to another one of those and what I want to do is as sometimes we have to use the fan for us to have good turning, and we only have 25 seconds left, and we need one more. We need to destroy one more UFO . Okay, now here is the thing, everybody. Since we're running out of time, we are needed to destroy the blue UFO with red markers on them to get more time if time is running out. And now we just destroyed the last UFO, and our mission for getting the next time stone is completed, and we are in the clear. But just to clarify, I like to call them Chaos Emeralds because they look exactly like Chaos Emeralds. They look exactly like them. But they're literally called Time Stones rather than being called Chaos Emeralds. I don't know why exactly. But now our mission is complete, and now, everybody, we have reached into Wacky Workbench Act 2. And now I just wanted to clarify to all of you people, Wacky Workbench Act 2 is going to be much easier for us to be going through within today's video. As the robot transporter, as we take this vessel, as the robot transporter is just up on ahead. But however, there's one problem. We've gone overboard and we cannot get back up, and somehow we need to figure out a way to be getting him back up there for us to destroy the robot transporter after we go into the past. Okay, now here is what we are needed to doing, as we are needed to be going back here, as there is a secret passage for us to be going back up on about I'm going through within Wacky Workbench, and we are needed to be going through within this, as what we are needed to do is we need to take this passageway and this is what we are supposed to do, everybody, and we are needed to be going back into this way. And for us to absolutely taking this route once again, for us to absolutely take this route once again. And what we are supposed to do, we are supposed to absolutely go take a blast to the past. And now, with that being said, we gotten ourselves some rings, and what we are needed to doing is we need to bounce on the floor, and we are needed to be going up into as we destroy the robot generator, which was right up here the whole time. And now our mission is complete. So now what we are supposed to do, we are supposed to head towards the goal, and without any problems or whatsoever, we are needed to be going up as we try to speed run through within Wacky Workbench Act 2. As Wacky Workbench Act 2 was much easier to be going through on about in. And we are just needed to absolutely get out of here without getting crushed, or absolutely try for us to. Okay, now here's the thing about the pull. What we are supposed to do, if you go left or right, you're supposed to release by pressing the A button. And now, I always think that this is tricky to be going on about, and alright. Oh, what the heck? I'm just gonna try to Nope, that's not what I wanted to do, because I'm literally caught of going through within the wackiness that this place will give me. And I believe that this leads to the goal here, everybody. Oh, no, it doesn't. And while you were in that machine, you're supposed to release yourself by pressing the A button of the sort on the PC. And this is where we end the going through within the stage, everybody. And we made ourselves a good future, and we took some time, but then we came back up into reaching new heights of the sort. Alrighty now, everybody. Now we are going to be going on to the boss level of going through within Wacky Workbench, everybody, as we are going to be reaching new heights of going through within the boss level, and we're going to try to get as done as quickly as possible of the sort, and now, as all we have to do is we have to literally find the passage to where we are supposed to take here. All right. Now, let me pause for a second. Now, this is the boss, everybody, and what we are supposed to do to engage the boss is we are supposed to jump and attack on it, and now for this part, which is pretty simple, everybody, as all we have to do is get on top of these rocks, and we are supposed to take another rock and use it as a footstep, and we have to hit Dr. Eggman again like that again, and basically we have to repeat this process 3 times, and we are almost done, and we just need to get Dr. Eggman to reach new heights until there's nothing to be reaching on here. And now we are just about to lower him down. He's basically going down the whole time. And now, that's it of going through with a Wacky Workbench, and for all that time, we are made it a good future in Zone 3, and we are basically done with Wacky Workbench. Alrighty, everybody, that pretty much wraps up for today's video of going through within this video walkthrough of going through within Sonic CD, everybody, as we have just completed of going through within all 3 stages, all three acts of Wacky Workbench. We were bouncing off the walls, and we were having such a blast and going into the past, and we were partying down, and we were basically reaching new heights as we have never seen before, and we gotten ourselves a time stone, and we beaten the boss battle, and we didn't take damage this time out of all the other times we have. But now the time has come to pass, and it's time for us to end this video right here. And now, with that being said, it is time for us to end this video. And now, before we end this video, it is time for me to ask you the last question, the second question of the day. And I hope you all liked today's video. Now, the second question of the day. Here is the second question of the day. What is your favorite thing about playing Sonic the Hedgehog CD? What is your favorite when playing Sonic CD? Please leave in the comments in the comment selection for within today's video, everybody. And I hope you all like today's video. And if you all want more content, please don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more content. I'm TheRadicalGamePlaya, and I upload every Monday through Friday 2 videos a day onto my channel. And with that being said, thank you for watching, and I will see you all in the next video for more Sonic CD and other content that's on my channel. And I hope you all liked today's video. Thank you for watching. I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out, everybody. Have a great day. Peace.